Hey y'all, what is up? Welcome back to another video. Today is a plan with me for the first full week in April, technically the second week, the 4th through to the 10th. This week I have a lot of appointments, a lot of things to do, so let's get going. So this kit is called Floral Rainbows. I absolutely adore this artwork. I can't get over how much I love this artwork. This is like my favorite artwork. This has a monthly kit and a budget kit that is going up in my shop, and you guys will probably hear more about that this week. I'm thinking about opening mid-April. Haven't really decided yet. Anything that is dated April I will have printable versions of as well, for those of you that don't want to risk waiting. But this is beautiful. This screams April to me because the colors in the Erin Condren are obviously like purple, so you know, oopsies. Okay, so this is my new sticker paper that I ordered, and it's like really soft, and I need my whiteout. Okay, off topic, and I'm interrupting myself. This whiteout is from the dollar store. It's the Studio brand. I literally just went and bought more from the dollar store. Like, I was at the dollar store the other day, because if you guys have been around for any length of time, you know that I hate whiteout. And this stuff is, I'm having some trouble with it right now, but this stuff is really awesome. And it works really well. So, date covers down. Yeah, so this is new sticker paper. It's super buttery. I really like it. It isn't more, like, I was thinking that it would be more vibrant than the matte. It definitely isn't. It's still a matte sticker paper, obviously. And I thought maybe the colors would come out brighter on it, but it's the same as the matte, or I find it's the same as the matte. Maybe you would see something different. I don't know. But I don't see a difference. The only difference I see is how they feel. But, you know. Okay, so my husband has hockey this week, and we were both sick, and he had 2 late games? Question mark? I have no idea. I'm going to put this at the bottom, though. This washi. It is very sticky, I will say. Like, my matte sticker paper is very sticky as well, like my regular matte. This is the buttery matte. It's very sticky. My regular matte, I find I can actually like remove it from the paper if I need to. Cut's kind of weird. Okay. This is the first time I've actually like used it. Like, obviously I've been printing on it. This is the first time I've used it. And I really just wanted to test it. I wanted to see what I thought of it. But because the shipping was $60, I did buy quite a bit of it. Alright. So I am filming this on a Friday. Doesn't cut very nice. That's for sure. Alright. I'm filming this on a Friday. I am exhausted. I am very glad that the week is over. This week in teaching has probably been the hardest for me. Maybe not the hardest. I don't know. It's been a difficult week for sure. I had a kid let me know that I needed to earn the respect. I needed to try harder to earn the respect of 11 and 12-year-olds. And she said it in a very kind way. She's a kind kid. You know, like, yeah. I think that's the part that got me. She's a really kind kid, and she said it in a kind way. but basically that I need to try harder to gain the respect of 11 and 12-year-olds. So that's where I'm at. That's where my week in teaching kind of ended. This was on Thursday that this happened, so yesterday. 7th graders had a hard time with a class, and it happens. I'll be real with you guys. It happens. Shit happens. Being a teacher is literal hell right now. And like God forbid any children get sick before they go to Florida with their families, like the literal worst cases. Like, I have parents emailing me telling me that their child will not be in my class because they don't want them to get sick before they go to Florida next week. And I'm like, okay. And then they ask me for work, and I'm like, nope, that's not my job. If your child is out sick, I'll send you work. But if it's your decision to keep them out, no, not my job. Not my job. And at this point, I'm getting really bitter, and I hate that. I'm getting really bitter. And I hate that. I hate that I'm getting bitter. Just what it is. All right. I'm trying to stay positive with it all, but fuck, it's hard. It's really, really hard. And I looked at, I was like, okay, I'm going to take what this kid said, not to like heart, but I'm going to take what this kid said, and I'm going to do something about it. I'm going to do something about it. I'm going to go and take out all my books and read up on classroom management again, and just kind of re-situate myself with classroom management, and just kind of like get myself in that headspace where I need to be thinking about them like kindergartners, because that's how they're behaving, basically. So I'm realizing that these videos have just turned into me bitching about teaching for half an hour, so I'm really sorry if that's how you were thinking as well. But basically, I want to shed a light on being a teacher, because I don't think people get it, and people bitch about snowstorms, and they bitch about extra PD days, and they bitch about all of these things. But yet, when I reach out and I'm like, hey, your child, we've done 3 projects and your child has given me none of them, they're just like, oh, well, my Johnny couldn't do anything wrong. God forbid. I'm just bitching about teaching. Okay, so I have my start time, my school start time. I've been liking the line across at 2:30. I really enjoyed that, so I think I'm just going to do that again. I really liked that. But yeah, so basically I went on and I was like, I'm just going to pretend that I'm relearning about classroom management, and let's just go read up about it. And I got so overwhelmed, because it was like, you need to teach, and you need to have things on the board, but you also need to get your kids up and moving, and you also need to make sure that the kid that's distracting everyone else, you distract him first with well thought out questions, open-ended questions, and you need to make sure you're moving around the room, but the kids need to move too, and you need to make sure that you're teaching to all of the intelligences, and it was just like, oh my god. I got so overwhelmed, because for some reason people think that teachers can do a million things at once and still teach a lesson, and that is just impossible. I am one human being. I can literally do, like a few things at once well. I am not I'm not a robot. I'm not magic, even though I wish I was. Like, that's just not how it works. So I got so overwhelmed, and I was like, oh my god. And I understand that we can't teach the way that we were taught. Like, that is a huge thing that they talk about, is like, most teachers teach the way we were taught, and you really shouldn't, because they're outdated and they're blah blah whatever. But do a million things. I just can't. As much as I would love to, I can't. Blood work. I don't know how long blood work is actually going to take, so I'm going to put slightly larger. I'm assuming it'll be really quick, but... So yeah, I'm tired. I'm burnt out. I judge how burnt out I am based on how many ice cube trays are sitting next to the sink. I've learned that about myself recently. When I'm doing good and everything is going okay, I can, you know, like fill up an ice cube tray, no problem. Because filling up an ice cube tray and putting it back in the freezer is not a difficult thing. But when I'm burnt out and tired, it's a very difficult thing for me to do, to even do one. So if there are multiple ice cube trays at the sink, I know I am burnt out because it's such an easy task, but not when I'm burnt out. So, yep, there's that. So my weather goes up top. Okay, Monday I have school. I put my little munchkin in there. I am going to put my school script, which this is one of the scripts in my shop. It is called Handwrite. So I put that in on Monday, and I'm just going to put Thursdays in as well while I'm here because I'm very close. There we go. School. And I put it on Thursday as well because like the coil breaks it up. So, okay. And then, so regular school day, it's actually a regular school day all throughout the week. I have a chiropractor appointment on Monday at 3:45. Put my little spine in there. And then my husband has hockey. Okay, and none of these really match, so I guess I'll just use the black and white ones because those do match. And I will have to ask him what time these are because he was supposed to be done last weekend, and I'm kind of glad that he wasn't done last weekend because we were both sick. So, you know, I'm kind of glad that he's got a few more weeks. So blood work is here, and I really don't have anything for that, so I think I might just put like a doctor, this thingy here, or maybe I'll just put an appointment sticker. Yeah, so these are from the Erin Condren sticker book, one of them. I don't know which one, sorry. So I have blood work on Wednesday. I think that's it. This is, like I said, this week has a bunch of appointments. So blood work on Wednesday. Thursday I have my nail appointment. And Holly also has just like a quick checkup. We go every 6 months. So like in August we get her blood work done. Or not her blood work. We get her shots done. And in April, we just do like a quick checkup. I want them to look at her. She's got a little, you guys have probably seen it if you follow me on Instagram. It's, we call it her hydration tracker because it's a little like mole, and if she's really hydrated, it grows, and if she's dehydrated, it shrinks. And we've had it checked out before, and they told us it's fine, but it just keeps getting bigger, so it's freaking me out basically. So I just want them to look at it and just make sure that it's still fine, and you know, just make sure my baby's okay. We don't have any kids. She's our baby. She is our kid. So. Okay, and that is it. We are not going to have Sunday family dinner this week because my parents are just getting back from, I think they're in Dominican Republic, that's probably right. But I do have a birthday on Sunday. It's Michelle's birthday. I want a fancy one for that. I like this one. And do I want to put it up top? I think I'm going to put it up top. Okay. And I'm gonna use one of my little Alicia's because she's purple and she'll match. Super cute. Okay. And let's do the sidebar. This is our last like full week for quite a while because the next week is a 3-day week and parent teacher, and then the week after that is a 4-day week, which is really exciting. And then I think we have one full week. Yeah, this last week is a full week, and then in May we only have 2 full weeks. So very excited about that. So I'm gonna take this and I'm just, whenever people ask me how I'm doing at school, I'm just like, you know what? Really, really excited for summer. I am. I'm super excited even for spring. I'm very excited to lay in my hammock. Like, I can't even tell you how excited I am to lay in my hammock. I am not going to do a sleep tracker this week. I don't even think I've been tracking. Yeah, I haven't even been tracking this week, so I'm not going to do one this week. I'm just going to leave it. I am going to do a larger checklist just to take up some space. Awesome. And I'm thinking that I would like to put this here. So this week is going to be a huge week of preparing to open for you guys, because I think my plan is to open on the 15th, that weekend. I haven't 100% decided, but I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. And this kit will be available, and I'm going to do a full video of everything that's going to be available for you guys. And this paper, I tested it, and I've been using a gel pen. I've been using a Sarasa clip, but I also tested the Hobonichi pen, and I tested like an InkJoy gel, and none of them smear. So I basically took it and wrote on it and like smeared really quick, and none of it smeared. So that is amazing. Okay, I really should have wrote on that first. I think this week is probably going to be one late and one early. That's all right. I'll figure it out. Hockey at. I've watched a few people do this trick, and like it works for the most part. So I have blood work. I think this one's at 3:30 as well. 3:30 as well. That's alright. I really should have wrote on it first, but I didn't. It's fine. This is my nails. I think these are 3:45. I need to make more appointments when I go in because I don't have any scheduled. And this is for our baby at 7:30. All right, y'all, there she is, first full week in April. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you like this kit. I didn't do weather. I should do weather really quickly. Okay, so weather, I'm trying to use up this sheet that I have in the back so I can start using my new sheet, but it's not looking great. So Monday is cloudy. And then sun and clouds on Tuesday, and sunny on Wednesday. Okay, it's gonna go back in the back. And so Monday, 4 and -4, 8 and -3, 8 and -3. So we are finally getting into some plus numbers. Finally. Alrighty, guys. Here it is. Actually, this is the finished spread. I hope this week is a little more manageable for me, because I think I am officially at a point that I am burnt out and I might need to take a mental health day, honestly. Alright, guys, have a great week. I can't wait to see you next week. Bye.